when one of my inventions actually works.
Hello, Bots and Books fans, this is Scorp1701, and tonight I am very pleased to bring the second of our Transformers Earthrise figures, Wheeljack. And these guys are finally hitting the stores. It's a little easier to find them. If you rush out to your Targets and Walmarts, you might be able to find them. And asking folks back to check the back if they're not on their shelves. But sometimes they're good enough to do that. But anyway, looking at Wheeljack, he comes in the Siege type box, Earthrise type box, and you can see him in there with Takara Tomy, the Autobot symbol, Transformers Hasbro, Transformers Earthrise War for Cybertron trilogy, and his name Wheeljack there, written in Cybertron. On the side of the box, you have that new awesome picture of the Ark crashing to Earth, and some new Autobots and Decepticons that we will be getting in the Earthrise series, like Trailbreaker, and I know Quintesson is coming, and there might be some other few surprises coming in the line, so that's really nice. Anyway, on the back of the box, you can see that Wheeljack turns into a robot, into a car, and you can fix him with certain accessories that come with other figures. There's some credits on the box. No one really wants to see those. Lots of words and stuff. On this side of the box, you have a nice picture of Wheeljack standing there looking all brave and heroic. And that's pretty much it. On the top, you just got the symbols, and on the bottom, you got more words and things. But anyway, that's it for the box. No one wants to see him in the box. I know I don't, so let's get him out and see what he can do. And here we have Wheeljack out of the box, and he comes with a nice set of instructions that will help you flip and flop him from a car to a robot, which is always nice. And he comes with a nice backdrop, which we'll look at with this decoder in just a few minutes. The little red decoder that they used to come with to read the tech specs. Now you get to read planetary names. I don't know, but we'll take a look at that. He comes with one little pistol slash shoulder cannon type dealie. So let's get a good look at it. It's just it looks painted in silver, white plastic, and we'll take a look at it. Not too much. And then we have the bot himself, and this is an awesome Wheeljack car. I mean, this thing is covered with paint, decals, all sorts of neat things. I mean, oh goodness, look at it. It is nice. It's kind of an off-white, cream colored. It's not really white. You have some nice black spoiler in there, and you can see the colors. They're green and red. Go all the way up the front here. You got a nice Autobot symbol there. Port for your cannon if you want to put it in there, which kind of looks silly, but you can do that. Wow, I mean, this is just crazy how much detail and color they put into this. And you got little arrow bolt words there, and some Chinese. And on the side, you got some number, his sports number 638, some racing decals. Let's see if we can get closer, because that looks nice. Yeah, little Praxis, all sorts of things there. Different, we got Cybertron Con, it says, I think. It's hard to get in there and read, but yeah, there it is. Nice Autobot symbol on the side. Red wheels and black plastic. They roll really well on the bottom. You just get a little bit of junk. You can see he's got his head there sticking out. Best to turn it around, so I mean it's not so obvious, but you know what that is. It's a head. So yeah, this car is great. I'm very, very happy with the detail that they put into that. Okay, and if you think I'm gushing too much over this, I just want to show you the last Wheeljack that we got from Hasbro. This is the Combiner Wars Wheeljack, and it's junk. It was a piece of crap when you got it. They sacrificed almost everything for a combiner mode gimmick that sucked. I mean, there's no paint on this thing, and I don't know what other spoiler is. This is probably in a box somewhere. But you can't really even compare. I know it's a slightly bigger, but I would trade out size for detail any day. I mean, that's junk. Anyway, let's get back to real comparisons. And here Wheeljack is with some of the Siege bots. We have him and Optimus. There you go, big boss bot. Looks very nice. There's two together. And here he is with Earthrise Buddy, Cliff Jumper. Yeah, they're a nice scale, I guess. Here he is with his Medic Bud, Ratchet, the Walgreens exclusive. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Like those two together. And here he is with another race car Mirage. So that is a good comparison there. Yeah, he looks really good. I mean, really good. I love this series. I love these designs. Oh, it's so cool. All right, moving on. And for transformation, what we'll do is we'll start here at the back. You can see this panel with the Autobot symbol on it. That will pop right out and go straight back all the way. And then you go to the other side, do the same thing. Pop it all the way back out to the side. There you go. Now leave that like that for a minute. Come down here to the bottom of the hood. And you'll break the legs apart right here through the middle. They'll untab right there. And then they'll come out to the side. Yeah, it's really nice and jointed. Okay, now, when you get here, be very careful because this plastic window piece right here will pop off if you don't remember to slide it down. You have to slide it down and then bring the leg back over to surround it. All right, like that. So let's try it again. On this side, we'll bring it over to out. Okay, and now see, bring this down, and then the leg will cover over it. So if you don't, that will pop off, and it'll just be fun to put back on. It doesn't break or anything. All right, kick the feet out, like that. And now, what we'll do is we'll do a 180 of the top here, like that. There we go. Now you can see we're almost getting somewhere. Come back up to the top where you have his shoulders up there. You can push them up, up, and then back out to the side. Then you'll do a quarter turn, and then another quarter turn to get your hand. There you go. Same thing here. Up, out to the side, quarter turn, and quarter turn. All right, now you have arms. Everybody needs arms. All right, finally, we're almost done. Go ahead and pop the head up. There he is, looking all Wheeljacky. And then we will slide his chest plate into place. And then we'll go right in there and pop into place. It should. Why is it not? Why is it not popping into place? There we go. All right. And now, for the final touch, we're going to break the spoiler on the side, sideways, and give him Wheeljack wings. And that is awesome. That is a Wheeljack to write home about. It's like, hey, look at this guy. And taking a closer look at him, I must say I really love this Wheeljack. It is so good. Let's take a look at his paint decals. His face, really nice. Let's get zoomed in there. Yeah, there it is. You can see he has his nice triple crown crest there, black head, nice blue eyes, his mouthpieces, covered mouth, all done in nice silver. He has his wings back there in silver, coming down to his white arms, red chest, nice Autobot symbol there, some translucent black make up his chest, and his legs are black, and his arms black, and he comes down to some green on the legs, and his feet are made up basically of white, black, green, and red. So that is a nice color scheme. Even on the back, not much for detail there. You see his wheels sticking out, which is fine. That is all for what he looks like. We do have his pistol here, and it can go in either hand with the little tab. That looks okay. Don't really like that as much as, with a Wheeljack, you want to use this kind of as his shoulder cannon. And there's 2 slots on the top of the head, and it can go in either one. But we all know as Transformer fans that it goes right in here. And there you have his shoulder cannon, and that's pretty neat. Wish it was kind of longer, but hey, they gave us something to scratch that itch, so I'm not going to complain too much about it. All right. Moving to articulation, his head can go all, well, actually, can it? Yeah, it can go all the way around if you want to do that. So, do that. His wings articulate for left and right, so you can kind of get them in any mode you want. But when you have the shoulder cannon here, you're probably going to have to push this wing all the way to the side because it will hinder the cannon itself. All right, arms can go up to this. You can't get them all the way around. Sorry, you just gotta do the clearance of the wing. He has a bicep swivel right here. It doesn't go all the way. Can you get it all the way around? No, it doesn't go all the way around because the piece doesn't move that freely. He has an elbow bend, not much of one, but you got a little something. And his hand can go 360 degrees like that. All right. He doesn't have an ab crunch because this is all one piece, but he does have a waist swivel, so that can go all the way around like that. So that's pretty nice right there. Legs can go up a good amount. You can get a good high kick, and they can go back a good amount, only hindered by the back of his car mode there. He does have a bicep swivel. It can go all the way around, and he does have a knee bend, so that's good right there. Haha, nice knee kicking if he needs to knee something. Foot, I don't think it rocks. I try to get it, it just goes up and down, and that's basically for transformation, so you can get him kind of stepping. But does it rock? Oh, yeah, it does. Nope, actually that's me popping it off. But don't worry, we can get that right back on. It goes right in these joints. So don't do that. That's the good thing about these toys, unlike some other toys, they're just all held together by little sprockets or clamps that will go right back on if you try to break them. So, all right. But anyway, that's it for his articulation. And for a quick sucky comparison, here he is with, like I said, the Combiner Wars Wheeljack that we had a couple of years ago, and this thing is just terrible. I mean, look at it. I mean, it doesn't have any color, any paint. It just has the stripes, yes, but I mean, the arms are just one solid color. And it's, gosh, the face was the only thing that they did right on it, and they didn't bring him. He had like a little knife sword thing, I don't know. But, oh my gosh, this is why I'm so happy that we got that one. But anyway, yeah, get this trash out of here. Moving on. And here Wheeljack is with a couple of good comparisons. You have the Siege Optimus Prime, the Earthrise Cliffjumper, the Walgreens exclusive Siege Ratchet, and the Siege Mirage. So, getting these Earthrise figures built up as much as I can right now. But this is still a great looking set. And as I look at it now, you know what? Let me see. I'm going to move over here, Mirage. We'll bring Ratchet and Wheeljack's front and center because these are my Medbots. I like those. And you know, I think I'm going to steal Ratchet's gun and give it to Wheeljack, and he can hold that as a pistol, and that's nice. And I can give Ratchet his Ratchet, which, you know, it suits his character a little more. And boom, hey, look at that. That looks nice. Wheeljack has a gun now. Awesome. So, yeah. And this has been the Transformers Earthrise Wheeljack. And I threw some of his creations in here for the final scene. And talking about the figure, I really like it. It's great. It transforms really nice and simple. The articulation is there. The sculpt is there. The paint. The decals on the car. Oh my goodness. You couldn't really ask for anything else. Maybe a gun, which we stole from Ratchet. But yeah, this is a great figure. And I'm very happy with it. I think if you pick it up, you'll be very happy with it. Wheeljack is one of the essential Transformers from G1. I think he was actually the first Transformer ever on screen in the first episode. A little interesting note about him, his number 638 on this figure. It's been a subject of change over the years. I think it's been anything from 539 to 7 something with the crappy Combiner Wars, but and I think even if you look in the cartoon, it's a different numbers, like 539. I don't know. It changes, and that could be representative of maybe the model number or what they wanted to do with it. But yeah, it's pretty interesting fact about the Wheeljack number. But anyway, that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed the review. And we got some more Earthrise figures on the way. And some Thundercats are coming in this month sometime. It is actually the 1st of March, so yay. We're working our way along the year. And they got some X-Men coming up for you, so stay tuned. Got a lot of great stuff. And hope you guys have a good night, and I'll catch you later. Alright, let's take a quick look at this background and take your decoder, and what you'll do is you'll bring it up to where the red parts are, and you can actually see, I don't know if you can actually see that, but it will kind of make it easier to read these things. So there you go. Hidden Planet in there, Anpilla, it looks like, A-N-P-I-L-L-A. I believe that's what it says. I'm not sure what you're going to do with these. It could be a gimmick from the website. Right now, nothing is up there. So until something does come there, I don't think I'm going to be doing these anymore. I think it just wastes time, and you guys can see, you know, that's pretty neat. And anyway, again, Anpilla.
Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons.
Fate rarely calls upon us at a moment of our choosing.